Hello, my name is Lisa Liu. Today I'm going to share how to make egg drop spinach soup with you. A lot of people think Chinese food is mysterious, and it's not that complicated. It's easy, it's fast, and it's healthy. Now I'll show you how to make it. The material I'm going to use is spinach, eggs, purple onion, and I put a little bit of goji berry in there for dashing, just for the color. Goji berries, that's what we collected from our garden. It's good for your liver, good for your vision, good for your eyesight. Chinese have been using goji berries for health benefit for thousands of years. So normally you can find them in the Oriental market dry, but we have it frozen format. It's nearly as fresh. So let's start it. First, I have to boil some water for the soup. You add the amount of water as much as you want, how much volume you want your soup is. So for my husband and me, this is the amount of water I think the amount of soup I want the output is. So I add some water and let it boil. Add some olive oil, and I just wait till the water boils. In the meantime, I'll prepare eggs. I put 2 eggs. Eggs are nutritious, perfect protein source. And give the eggs a gentle beat, not very gentle, just beat them evenly so they are well mixed.
Scrambled.
And the water is starting to boil. And I just use the chopsticks to guide the eggs to go into the water. Give it a good stir. That will form the egg drops. And when the egg drops take form, I turn on the heat a little bit, add a little bit salt.
Himalayan salt.
And the water is boiling, I just turn off the heat and adding the spinach. This is just 1 bundle of spinach I bought from the market. The reason you turn off the heat is because the spinach is very tender. If you leave the heat on high, it will overcook. Turn off the heat, just use the leftover heat. The spinach will be just right, tender, and get to the texture is very good. You get the good texture, you get the sweetness of the spinach. And give it a good stir. Make sure the spinach submerged into the soup, and you can see the color of the spinach is changed. When all the color changed into dark green, that means they are cooked. You can also cover it for a couple of minutes if you want. But I don't really like to cover it because I want to keep the spinach nice and green. Now you can see the spinach turn into dark green. It's cooked. And then I will just dash in my purple onions.
Spanish onion.
And the goji berries. It's good for the view. It's also good for the taste.
It's a nice combination of green and red and purple and yellow from the egg.
And in the end, I dash in a little bit of sesame oil to give it a little bit of extra flavor. You don't need a lot. 1 teaspoon is more than enough. And voila, the soup is ready. If you have noodles or pasta cooked, you can pour the soup over it, or if you have cooked rice, you can pour it over your rice as well. It warms up, it warms your stomach, it warms your heart.